the title of this show. We ass. We booty cheeks. Fucking intro. We're cooked. No, I'm kidding. But let's refrain a little bit. Drake, how you doing, bro? How you doing today?
Doing pretty good, considering I pulled these receipts. I was actually trying to go back through the episodes, kind of find some clip-worthy moments, and that was one of them. I didn't, and it was actually funny because I stumbled across it. The chili, the whole. I totally forgot about this, by the way, until I went back and reviewed it.
I did too.
I watched film for the week, okay, so I did really good. But guess how I'm doing? Considerably so on this episode tonight. What we got planned for tonight? I'm doing pretty great, man. I'm doing pretty great.
Yeah, you're doing great. This is a wellness check. We're not well. We're not well today. I don't feel too well, so I see this. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of protein, bro. That's a good amount of protein.
Yeah. If you get some protein tonight, overnight, go to
So
sleep.
did he, bro? You gonna get some protein tonight? What the fuck? We got Bengals gay, bro. That's crazy. No Diddy.
Oh, shit. No Diddy.
But did he indeed pull the fucking receipts? Yeah. He's got this fucking bum ass fucking Andy Dalton gnome. He don't know me. He don't know me that I'm about to run out of this fucking studio and not do this shit. I'm cooked, bro. I was sitting here last week like, I believe in the blip, off the radar performance. You know, this was kind of tough, bro. Because like to be frank, to kind of get real with it, like it sucks knowing how far we are away. You know what I'm saying?
76-13.
Like
This
what,
is,
bro?
There you go. My friend here is indeed cooked for tonight's show. Just hope that kind of finds some type of.
I need a bib
I
because
know.
I'm drinking it from the can.
Yeah.
I need a bib, low key. I got the Seth Benson jersey on, by the way. RP Rudy Johnson too.
Let me review a little text coverage from earlier in the day. This is what was said from B Things. They say, you got to tell her something. You can cover up for that chili tonight, or we can pour it into a cup. He said, haha, you're funny, bro. No, we're going to chuck that bitch right out of the can.
Yeah, we're gonna chug it out the can.
So where's your bib? Where's your bib? Huh?
I'm gonna have to find it, bro. I can't fuck up the jersey.
I know, like,
I'm not gonna do that to Seth Benson.
No.
RP to bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Sure.
not putting his legacy to shame. This thing's pretty much brand new. But no, I'm kidding. I'll probably be fine. Yeah, for real. For you, you know what I was just thinking of? Kind of random. Who's number 32 on the team currently? We gotta watch for. We gotta watch for our guys.
I don't know if.
Because I don't mean this lightly, but in a way,
I
like we
don't
got
think-
this horrible trend with number 32s.
I don't think anyone has it right
We gotta watch for Travion Williams.
now. I think he's with the Cleveland Browns.
Okay. Just gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? Gotta-
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's a sad,
I
devastating trend.
I didn't catch
No,
it.
you're good. I mean, I don't know who's number 32 currently.
I don't think it's about currently. I think it's about trends.
In general.
Who's next?
Yeah. Who's next is a horrible fucking. You know, that's the end
That's
of
not
this
what
show
I-
today. That's the end.
That's not what I
I'm kidding. Yeah. No, that's crazy. What a coincidence you're wearing a jersey.
know. We didn't plan this.
Not at all.
Just like last week when we had the Cincy.
Yeah, bro. Damn, we are on a funny
Yeah,
trend.
So we did not. Yeah, we did not. do
Damn,
that.
bro. That's like damn. That's crazy. We got like some telepathy going. You know what? We've been very untelepathetic, if that's a fucking word. I'm making it now.
No, they have.
No, what we have with our predictions and shit.
I told you last week I was not making a prediction.
I'm making one this week.
Okay.
Oh, I'm making one.
Oh shit.
I'm voting with my dollars.
Okay.
And watch what's gonna happen. I'm gonna reverse psychology this shit. I'm sorry. I'm just cut right to the chase. I got Lions minus 19.5. We're getting fucked this weekend. No Diddy. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I disagree.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Mr. Contrarian, are we winning this Sunday? I hope we do.
In my opinion, I think there is a chance that
We don't get put on the hook.
Which one? One that boosted it, like,
Oh, Brett Rippey?
yeah. I mean, that's going to be the savior. Brett Ripien, coming back, doing his thing, man. Just exactly what
Bro, you know what? It's kind of scatterbrained right now. But speaking of Brett Ripien and Dalton Risner connection, trying to have a redemption game, very unredemptive. Like, everything was like, nah, that. Like, none of those guys even played, actually.
Yeah.
The most interesting one was Dalton. They benched Dalton Risner. Jalen did not look horrible.
Nope.
You want to hear what's crazy is, and obviously tonight to kind of give you all a forecast. Like, to be frank, we're fans too. It's been kind of tough to hop right on the mic, just accommodate schedules, whatever. But like, also just what to relay to you guys as the audience, like, because we want to come on here and speak of our fandom, all of our fandom as a collective, but also to try to provide a vision for what's to be expected from this team. Because we all want hope as fans, It's like we've had to recalibrate a little bit. All of us really temper back expectations. So we needed a couple of days to decompress, bro.
I love it because last week we had the same conversation, and it was like I kind of made a joke about it. It was like we're in a therapy session, and you were being so optimistic, and I love it, right? I do love it, and I hate to be that fucking thorn in the side, but and I'm not an I told you guys. I told you guys so either. I promise.
Yeah.
But like, I told you so.
Hey, look, bro.
The Bengals.
Hey,
Jake Browning. Okay, I got a question.
It's not over.
I did put a tweet out this week, and what's your opinion? It's the Jake Browning insanity run.
Speaking of rubber, let's make sure our shit ain't fucked up. Drake's laptop just died.
Yeah. So
just like the Bengals' fucking last two games just
I think I'm
died.
But I'm gonna go get that charger. So
Yeah, go ahead and grab me a bid, please. You're already putting me through. You're already fucking crucifying me.
Fuck it.
All right, so go ahead, do your thing, bro. And I'll let everybody know. It's been tough because, like, to the degree of non-competitive is nothing that I don't think even the most pessimistic fan legitimately anticipated. So where do they go from here is a huge question. That's obviously it's what the show's title, right? Like, all right, we are a horrible football team right now. Now what? That's going to be the fun thing to talk about. We kind of got to dig through the weeds here. We got to dig deep. Got to try to find some bright spots because the big thing off top, bro, is we're not getting a quarterback, at least this week. And I'm going to be frank, bro. Russell Wilson is saving this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are so hung on to with, like, Russ Wilson. Like, that does not move the needle for me. We're a horrible football team. Like, with a quarterback that obviously operates on 0.8 speed. Everything's slow. He escapes the pocket. 9 times out of 10, it's been a mess when he escapes the pocket. And he has to because the O-line has been abysmal 9.5 times out of 10. And, like, last week, our receivers largely got bitched up. And, like, here's a quick thing I'll add. We said this last year about the Broncos game. With a guy like Pat Surtain of his caliber, Jamar makes every corner look funny, with 5 to 8 yards of separation. Surtain's going to give you 2 to 3. That quarterback better fucking hit that window 2 to 3 because that's open enough for Jamar. Jamar was open enough. He was creating separation against Surtain. It's just they weren't. Jake wasn't willing to pull that trigger. You know what I mean? Jake wasn't willing to fit that tight window. He wanted the safety net. So when that safety net was available and Jamar's running back to the quarterback, running the shallow crosser, trying to get more open for Jake, that's what was created because just Jake wasn't willing to pull that trigger. So it ultimately comes down to quarterback play, but it doesn't help when you're, I think they had some good things going on. They had good things going on the first drive. That looked like almost the best we looked all year, in my opinion. Like the run game was working. I couldn't believe Chase Brown was getting a couple 5-yard runs. He got an 8-yard run. I was like, see, that was almost his longest run of the year. That's crazy.
Oh.
First run of the game, like 8 yards. I was like, he may break into 11, a 12-yard. He might hit his longest run of the year. That's crazy.
Well, that first drive, I was like, gosh, here goes that. Then after that first drive, it was just like
they hit the panic button.
Yeah.
They hit the panic button to these like 50-50 balls to T. And Riley Moss played good, bro. He was on T. You could tell the passion from him. Like that game obviously hit him a lot last year. And we liked that as the people, a fan of the team that inflicted that upon that player. But like I think he got his lick back on T. T got him just a couple times. And it's like it was miscombobulation everywhere. You deviated from the plan. I think Jake was okay early on. But then you started to have these panic plays to where you're like, fuck it, just throw it up the T. And you can't just play around with this secondary. You can't, as much as we love and will hype up and believe in our receivers, we can't just say, fuck it, just throw it up to them at any time and any place and it'll always work. You know what I'm saying? So it was a tough scenario of you deviated from the plan. You got Jake even more uncomfortable. You put the O-line back in the uncomfortable situation. They didn't look horrible in the beginning. And you just put them in that tough spot, So it's a shame. Just now what? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to indulge on just keep reiterating the words non-competitive. We've heard that enough. Like, we don't want to sit here as fans and just prophesy that our fucking future is sealed and we're just like going to be the worst. This is the worst fucking Bengals team I've ever seen.
A lot of people feel that way.
And we have one of the best fucking receivers ever. One of the best receiver twos ever. Yeah. We have the best fucking skill unit in football. And we're about to play one that's really good, but it's not us, bro. The Lions are not us. People be talking crazy thinking Amon-Ra is Jamar. He will never be Jamar Chase, and that's okay. He's really good, but he's in an incredible system. He will never be like us, but we're just, you know what I mean? We're cracking that window to where the novelty of our product is just going down so much. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I agree with you. There's not much more to say.
Yeah, there is nothing more to say.
Okay, you gotta wait.
Wait for what?
I gotta play the clip.
Oh my god! Okay. Go ahead and play it, bro. I'm tired of waiting.
He's tired of waiting. So, for people just now joining in, if you're watching, you look back at last week's episode when we made this bet. Kind of give you an idea of what's about to happen. I got one for you. If the Broncos win on our next show, not Skyline, you gotta drink a Gold Star chili can.
If we lose,
you're so confident in the win. So if we lose, you have to drink the
deal.
Gold Star
Deal.
So yeah, I mean it's It's looking like
You know what? We gotta start adding this more.
you have to crack. Wait a sec. You need the bib though. And what better bib, ladies and gentlemen, than a debut classic outwear, something that you guys might want at home. The Mitch Tinsley stand.
Damn.
Freshly cleaned.
Damn, I may stain that bitch here.
It's already.
Hey, bro, listen. He had a catch last week, didn't he? I think he did.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a beat up shirt. Anyways, that's why.
Damn, that is a fucking.
He's a beat up. He's a.
All right, let's see,
Shout out Mitch Tinsley.
bro. You know what? I'm gonna get sidetracked real quick. Does Mitch Tinsley have more production than Andre? How about that?
I gotta
Let me check.
before you do that. I'm gonna go.
Nah, 2 catches. Andre, both 2 catches, but Andre's got him by 30 or 10 yards.
Yeah, because Andre had a bigger catch.
Come on, bro. Really? You know what? I'm in my element. Drinking some fucking chili.
Hey guys, oh my god, you literally wait a sec. It looks like you have the 3-way bib. Oh my gosh. This is what happens. Hey, this is what happens when you,
we got
when you
here.
lose a bet.
It's fucking turned, man.
You guys hop on YouTube X.
Hey, man, I told you, bro.
Watch it. Oh man.
Gold Star's just a side piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you first of all, look, hey,
Mitch Tinsley
you
stand.
gotta fucking get that fucking flavoring. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Hey, bro. I'm not
I
chugging.
told
the
him.
whole
I
thing.
told him.
can't.
If we lost. If we lost, bro. No, bro. Down that shit.
Bro, this is
It's good.
it's
I know.
good,
I
bro.
know.
It's good.
See?
Gold Star's been good, bro.
That's
It's
life.
just not Skyline.
That's life.
Bro, look, dude.
That's life.
You'll hit almost anything after you're a few drinks deep sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you can work with it. I can work with Gold Star.
Okay. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god.
Mm,
Oh
fucking yummy, bro. You know
my
what?
god. It stinks. It fucking stinks.
Mm. Bro, hey,
Oh my god.
this shit's gas for real.
Whole episode.
Yeah, I'll sip on this bitch. I'll sip on this bitch like Ciroc, bro.
It's hilarious. That is
Yeah. Damn. I want to save. You know what? Can I save this for tomorrow for lunch?
no.
Come on, bro.
Let me see. Let me see.
I haven't had a ton. I'm just been sipping on it.
You need about half that down, brother. You're taking a couple.
Damn, bro. I'm like a kid that's grounded. Like,
I'm an asshole.
you're not leaving the table till
No.
you finish your food.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to eat my kid
Damn
chili,
straight.
lukewarm.
Fucking skyline loving ass
Mm.
motherfucker. This is what you get. This is what you get. He loves Gold
Oh,
Star.
we're running with this bitch now.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Okay.
We're gonna have a skyline bed next. Yeah.
Now if I don't agree.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, don't
no,
be like
dude,
that.
that shit's watery. I would rather Gold Star.
Oh, I'd rather fucking skyline. Look at me. No, bro. No,
That's chili. That's life.
this is runny. Bro, you don't even know. Skyline is actually thick in the can, bro. Because I had it almost every day.
For
Bro, I'd fucking pop that fucking can. Bro, fucking eat, lick the fucking lid and shit.
What if I won the next bet though? Again. You would just drink it again.
I'll fucking put it out. I don't know. I'll do something cooler. Like I'll put it in the fucking shot glass and like put Ciroc in it. Ooh. Yeah.
I think we should do a Gold Star set in the comments section. Beer bomb.
Beer. Bro, it's pretty
Yeah.
chunky, bro. It's hard to chug. Like,
No.
but I can't
You can't be
chug
a
it.
bitch.
Like, I can't chug it.
You can't be a bitch.
Bro, it's too thick. No, Diddy. I'm not. I can't. I gotta chew it. You chew it. Just like Skyline, bro. You gotta
No. No. Okay, yeah. Maybe when it's not hot. Oh my god.
chew it. We out here.
Oh my
We out here.
god. Chase. Beavis and Butthead.
You think this is a flex? This ain't bad. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Bro,
The bib looks good too. Look at it.
this is pretty tough, bro. Maybe, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I need to get me a Mitch Tinsley shirt. Yeah. Maybe we got to start selling some merch.
You know what's crazy? I was debating after that Jags victory. It's like, should I get this? Should I get the Jake Browning jersey? And then the Vikings game, and then it kind of shut it up. Unfortunately, oh my! He just took a big gulp down the hatchet, bro. Oh, wait, let's see
I'm
it.
saving it, bro. That's half.
Okay, he did.
I'll fucking post a picture tomorrow of me
Yep.
eating it for lunch. I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, he got
You know
half.
what? Hey,
He got half.
the macros ain't bad, bro. The macros ain't bad.
He's you see I done corrupted him, Skyline. Done corrupted him. He loves Gold
Hey,
Star.
man, you got to have yourself a side piece sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
And then he didn't even get the Mitch Tinsley 1-of-1 collectible piece.
I
He
mean,
didn't even get it. He didn't
shit, bro. I worked at Skyline for 3 years, bro. I know how to keep myself clean. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
So
Hope you guys are doing good out there, having a good week. It's Friday Eve. Got some football on tonight, obviously. We know the football, around here in Cincinnati. It's gonna be okay though. There could be a possible upset here in Detroit on Sunday. 425 slot. There's a reason why.
in Detroit, you know what? Yeah, there would be an upset in Detroit, but we're not in Detroit, so there's not going to be an upset, unfortunately.
Well, it's an upset in terms of Vegas. I mean, do you think that DJ Reader is coming on a vengeance back in Cincinnati?
Of course he is. Yeah. I mean,
this is
He
personal.
knows, yeah, like he knows what our woes have been. He knows the woes. So I think he's going to want it as much as anybody else, and I think from where we are as a team right now to where they are, we have no shot. I'm sorry. I hate to be that type of fan. I just think the steps forward that you would have to take, crazy shit would have to happen. I mean, I don't see it. They sacked Lamar Jackson 7 times. Now they did have a spy, and they have really athletic, quick pass rushers, but like our O-lines got wrecked every week, and it's caused the same result for Jake to be sped up, and they have a competent secondary. Obviously, our guys can win. We believe in our guys, but their back seven's really fucking good. We faced a really good back seven last week. I think possibly a better back seven last week, but just there's a bigger thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the point where you kind of see it, where it's like, I get it, it's still early in the season, right? You started the season 2-0, but now you're far away from that 2-0, right? Now you're 2-2. Is it now just locker room sense? Just like losing in the locker room. Is that a big thing with all these games coming up, and how you just put it, like the Bengals getting fucked on this weekend. Like there's no shot at them beating the Detroit Lions. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, there's no shot.
Yeah. So
No.
like how does that in a locker room sense, right? And we've talked about this in a defensive sense before, like how can Al Golden go in there and be like, guys, can we just not be average? Can we just be average, right? But in the same sense, with Zach Taylor and with this team going forward, like, do you think he's already lost the locker room, or do you think there's still some bit of life?
Absolutely, there's life. I mean, for what Zach has built and for who Zach is to the players, I think, yeah, bro, if we need to move that, we probably should. We probably should move that. Yeah, here. Damn, bro, you gonna make me move it? I was gonna say you already got me fourth, bro. To fucking drink it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. How about you give yourself a little bit? Yeah, move that can. I already had to fucking suffer.
Like smelling it, it's like, hey, I love Gold Star too. So.
Nah, bro, I low-key, I love it. Like any of that chili smell anywhere, I feel like I'm home. I'm like, let's go, bro. I'm cool. Lukewarm, cold, hot as shit, boiling. I don't care, bro. I'm in my element. Damn, bro, you could have helped.
Mac Jones is down and injured
No way,
just now.
For
Just
real?
now happened. Yep.
bro. Who's even their third quarterback? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. CJ Bedard, Brock.
Yeah, Brock needs some more time too. But we got enough problems over here,
Yep.
unfortunately. So with the culture, nah, it's not. The alarms aren't going off yet, but I mean, it's because they are with how connected they are in there. Us as observers, we don't know what those relationships are truly like with Zach. They're obviously stronger than we would like to give them credit for. So no, this culture isn't collapsing in fucking September, now October. It's not. Now, say if this level of disconnection and utter complete incompetence keeps happening, that faith is going to be lost, especially with players observing. They all know what this is. They know how great Joe is. And to see this level of incompetence and lack of recalibration from your leader can break down that bond. You got to win. Winners make believers of us all. You know what I'm saying? Like Zach Taylor is what? Off the top of my head, without Joe, I'm going to test myself here. 2014. We won 2 games with Joe in 28. I'll give Jake Browning credit for winning that Jags game. All right. Zach Taylor has won 9 games or something in his career without Joe Burrow.
You're right. That was a stat that was
9
today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's right. Dan, that's pretty impressive. That's off the top of my
It's
head,
like
too.
9 and 20.
9 fucking games. Oh, no, it's 9 and 30 or something. I mean, he was, 20 something. He lost 14 the first year, you know? So, like, just divisional games.
Yep. That stacks. Shit stacks up. Yeah, below 500 in the division your entire career. Well below 500.
You know what? It is nice for us to see the world kind of have this renaissance with Joe. Like, you know what? Maybe we should have never dissed him. And if this should forever put to bed or quell the fucking restarted conversations of Jalen Hurts is on Joe Burrow level. If I ever fucking hear that again,
Not even
Jalen
that.
Hurts is a good quarterback.
Not even that. Just that. Oh,
Nowhere near Joe.
Joe Burrow is carried by his weapons. Even that. Can't say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just I don't know, Drake. Like, I don't know, guys. I wish I had a more clear answer. I wish I did. We've been ranked 28th and below on average every fucking year as an O-line unit. Every year as an O-line unit. We talked about it with this D-line. They chose to keep the same guys. I mean, we didn't lock and seal it and say for sure they're going to be underwhelming, but if there was one way or the other, you were going to get the same results. Trey can only do so much, bro. Trey's going through a gauntlet of his own.
Yeah.
Darrisaw coming off the ACL was better than I thought. I guess he was more. I mean, Darrisaw's a really good tackle. I'm saying, like, Trey has faced legit dudes. Trey can't beat everybody like a drum. TJ Watt doesn't get sacks every fucking play. Myles Garrett don't get sacks every play. Like, Trey is arguably the best pure pass rusher in football. He can't get fucking sacks every drive. Sorry, he's not going to fucking beat Garrett Bowles like a drum. Garrett Bowles Garrett Bowles is a perennial Pro Bowl talent. Guess what? So is Penei Sewell. So is Taylor Decker. Miles Murphy's mid as shit. He's actually not good, to be frank. Miles Murphy's not good. Joseph Osai kind of sucks.
Gee.
Shamar Stewart doesn't play. I like those guys. I like them all. I wanted to win, but it's coming to a point to where the spade is the spade right now. I have belief, I believe in Dylan Fairchild. He's actually been really good for a guard. We've all faced the gauntlet. And you know how I've talked about the gauntlet of Nick Bonito, Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons for the next 3 games? You get TJ Watt the next one too. It don't stop. Orlando's faced the gauntlet, so stop saying Orlando's some horrible player. Everybody faces the gauntlet, and everybody's on their heels right now.
Play calling has to do with them too.
Play calling has a huge way, and that's what's frustrating, Drake. I think they had a good plan, and what I observed was that they were challenging the perimeter, kind of like we talked about. They were utilizing the screen game, getting Jamar going early. What? Well, I'm trying to bring hope here. I need support here. So they were challenging the perimeter to utilize the speed and to get Chase Brown going early. They were having an extension of the run game with Chase Brown. You know what I'm saying? And getting Jamar going early, getting T going early. And then they were running up the middle. They were getting some space because you stretched the D line to try to whip around the outside, get Jay Brown up the gut. It was working. It was working. Then you just start saying, fuck it, T's up there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Just start throwing go balls. Fuck it, T's down there.
And just playing reckless. I get it. And we talked about that. We love that T can be that guy most times, but it's just you're staring down receivers. You're panicking because you're not trying to make a mistake. So you're forcing something because you trust something. That's cool, but that doesn't always work. It clearly did not work. You lost who your safety valves were. When you escaped the pocket, the play ended because you were so scared of making the mistake and you happen to face a good secondary. It's about to be deja fucking vu on Sunday. That's the problem. That's why we have zero chance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. This is the first time as a Bengals fan since pre-Joe Burrow era, I'm stamping that we have zero chance of winning this game.
Zero?
I think the Lions have so much momentum, bro. They're a team that is like the Bills. They love to step on necks for 60 minutes. You know what happens with us? We emulsify. We just fucking melt because we're all in our heads right now. I don't think after 6 days of another embarrassing performance, you're just going to magically flip the switch and be 100% on and on your toes. You're still going to feel that in the back of your mind of we can't. They're playing scared, Drake.
Who we got next? Pittsburgh?
No, the Packers. You know what I mean? So this is the deep problem. What has happened these first 2 games with the Jake Browning renaissance we hope for doesn't flip the switch overnight. And that switch, say if you flip it, I don't know if you're beating the Lions with the healthy Joe Burrow and a high-powered offense. The Lions hung up 55 points on the Bears. We may lose 52-10. Sorry. Prove me wrong, Zach.
I agree.
I mean, please prove us wrong. Please prove us wrong, Al, who doesn't like the blitz at all. And when you blitz, Jared Goff's arguably the best quarterback against the blitz because guys can get open. They have speedy receivers. CTB's been benched. 5 plays. Yanked. And, I mean, that's a sign they're going to give Fig some. They should give Fig legit run. They should almost give Fig the job until he doesn't run. And then after that, give CTB another chance because I love CTB. I'm really disappointed in this. After CTB, and if Fig doesn't show it again, fucking sign Stephon Gilmore or something. Or I don't know, or just keep trying out young guys and just keep.
See, I think it, at that point it's
with those guys you're talking about specifically, or just
young guys, the pipeline that the Bengals are not going to take those salary burst decisions to bring a guy with where we're at right now. You know, and how do you feel about Zach Taylor saying that we're confident with Jake Browning and we don't need another quarterback to compete with us?
Zach's a very high character guy. And the last thing he's going to do is to, in public, give more reasons for his players to not feel that their coach has their back. So what else would he say? I mean, Zach kind of alluded to it already. No, you heard he said that with Jay, but then they asked directly, or not verbatim, but something along the lines of like, would you get a quarterback? He said, that's not my role, that's Duke's role. That is a Zach Taylor classic comment that we are searching. I don't expect Zach to go out there and be like, yeah, Jake better know his seat's hot. He's not going to do that. You are mentally, like, you are fucking blacked out drunk as a fucking franchise right now. Caught with your pants down, video, embarrassed, like, put on the fucking hut, like, you are embarrassed. How do you respond? You know what I mean? And that's just where I'm concerned on how quickly that turns around.
It's gonna.
This isn't the time to do it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we're not facing the Titans Sunday. We're facing a Titan of the league. You know? So we're the get right team right now. And that's pretty frustrating. And now you turn to, let's try to be constructive a little bit. I can't sit here and indulge with it. It's just not my nature. I'm a solution type of guy. What do you think are some rational, feasible steps for this team to get a fucking grip and play competitive again? Like, are we talking, fuck the morale, let's just make better plays type thing? Or addressing the culture? Like, I've been seeing you posting the fat shit, the PHAT, kind of spinning the block on that dumbass shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you think is the recipe for the Bengals to get a grip here?
I think it starts. It honestly, I get it. Now the Bengals, we have to, as we say, give credit for how they paid guys handsomely this offseason. Mike Gesicki hasn't done shit this year. And other guys that go down the line, Jamar Chase, T. It's like we give them credit. Now it's kind of turned ship to where it's on Zach Taylor. And Zach Taylor has to get this ship steered in the right direction. And if not, if you can't have a competitive football team, then you shouldn't be the head coach of this franchise. I don't care what it is. I understand how important the way you're looking. It's
The shot.
Yeah, it's like I get it when you don't have Joe Burrow, how hard that is. But when we talk about offensive mastermind shit, right? Look at LaFleur. Look at Stefanski at times in recent history. We also got
Jersey type shit, but
we also got Kevin O'Connell. Like these guys that are great offensive masterminds, and they know how to do it with guys that are not Joe Burrow level, Joe Burrow caliber. We didn't see. Let's be realistic. Outside of that defense being as good, like we never saw that peak Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, that offense like we truly wanted to, like fireworks exploding all the time, like until last year. We talked about that. Like realistic, the run game too. To credit, that run game was good last year too. Once Zach Moss unfortunately got injured, so you saw a change there, and now it's like you're back to square one. And how do you? It sucks, B things, because you started 2-0. You started the year strong, but now, I mean, the Jags game happened, and now we're in a totally different world. It's a third country world now.
Yeah.
Like it really is. So I think that it truly it falls on Zach Taylor in keeping these guys bought in. And how hard is that, right? Your star quarterback is injured. And you don't know when he's coming back. That's tough. I understand, like, playing for the guy, be the guy, But like, let's be honest. Like, the reality of it is Joe Burrow's injured and he's going to be out a minimum of 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these are grown men. These aren't kids. You're not talking to these guys like they're kids. You know what I mean? And one thing with Zach Taylor, I will say, like, he was a good culture setter. You know what I mean? At the beginning of when we got this ship going, he's a great culture setter. Now it's kind of like, all right, guy, your message is getting repetitive. Like, we get it. Like, it's going to be okay. Let's put guys in position to win. All that shit that he always says. All right, Zach, you got to kind of tune it up. You got to change it up a bit. And I think that, like I said, that's going to be the biggest thing is Zach Taylor getting his guys back ready for action on football. Like, you talking about that 50, we might get beat 52-10. That shouldn't be it. Remember the Bengals that took on Kansas City with Jake Browning and still look somewhat competitive? I'm sorry, but that's the type of Cincinnati Bengals that we should see against the Detroit Lions. As much of a juggernaut they are, we were a fucking juggernaut. And that's sad that I'm saying in the past tense because we have guys. We were a fucking juggernaut like that. And even in a sense of not having Joe Burrow, you have to be able to stay competitive. Mm-hmm. We saw it with the narratives a couple years ago. Oh, shit, Joe Burrow carried. And now today, in recent days, people are kind of waking up to the fact that, oh, Joe Burrow is bigger than what people really realize. So now you see it. Now you see it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, what that looks like, and we're going to wrap this up soon here. What this can look like moving forward, trying to get nitty gritty, is fortunately, Zach, it's not a lost cause. This season is not lost. And in fact, I want to state very clearly, there's nothing more that I want as a fan to see a win. I will be fucking ecstatic and so glad I'm wrong if we win. I just don't see it. But it's just we need to get nitty gritty on how these guys can win. Like Jamar and T, what I need from them is if Jake is overwhelmed, and Jake is in his head right now. Mm-hmm. Everybody's in their head. Yeah. But the guys who got to lean on more than anything are 5-1 right now as an offense. The defense is not a huge concern for me right now. It's just like, are they good? Is it some super promising unit? No, they will not be that this year. I think the first 2 weeks of the defense around 19th ranked is what they are.
But your offense has been so ass that you're putting your defense back there.
Horrible situation.
So the way that it looks on the scoreboard at the end of the day is like, oh my God, the Bengals defense is still ass. Uh-huh. That's not the case. I agree with you. I think that the defense has shown at times this year to be strong in the red zone and hold up, stand up, hold teams to 3 points as we've seen in the past. It's just
opportunistic.
It's just it's that offense, which last year was the fucking
exactly
defense.
That's exactly right.
Shape shift. When has it ever been, like, let's be completely honest. We're on the subject of Zach Taylor. When has it ever been consistent? When have we ever had good offense and good defense?
2022 for 10 games and the stretch of 21. When you had leaders take over, when you had leaders at all levels of the defense, you had all 3 levels of the defense. That guy that could take command. Jesse, Logan, DJ, Trey. You know what I mean? All levels to where you felt that stability at each unit. Maybe not every guy was that guy. Yeah, corner. You had all these guys that became forces, that became those leaders that you could depend on. In the offense, you had those clusters. We have those clusters on this team. The defense, unfortunately, I think we have enough. We don't have an exclamation point in that secondary, but we have some, like, we have guys that we can buy into. Like, Dax has one more good game. Extend him. That's where I'm at. He has looked so fluid, which is a big question coming off ACL for a guy, right? So fluid, bro. Oh, so many guys never look the same. He looks so good. Keep that going a little bit. That's a guy that I will buy into. And at this point, it's pretty disappointing. Like I said at the beginning of the year, we need to try to get ahead on a premium position like a corner and get them done early. And we were hoping that was CTV. If I get a couple more duds from CTV in this experience, I'm sorry, I can't buy into that. Not that it's prophesied like forever. Maybe something worked out in the offseason to where you could keep him, whatever. But like Dax, pay that type of guy. That's a guy that you can buy into. And then if you get pieces of that secondary confident, I believe in these linebackers. Not that DKJ is becoming that like leader type, but I believe in that guy. I believe in Logan. You just got to give these guys something to believe in on the other side. What does that look like Sunday? I need Jake to get quiet. And he talked about it. I want to play mistake-free, but I played like a bitch, pretty much. You want to avoid playing like a bitch, the way that you can most likely get yourself overwhelmed and congested is going back to the middle of the field because you're more susceptible to shit being in the way. If the linebackers want to play that game, you're going to have to manipulate the first and second level. Don't take the deep shot then. Don't fuck around with those safeties. If you want to, like, I want to see those out routes. You know what I mean? Get those receivers going there. And if the linebackers want to crash down and try to block those alleys off, then I need some crossers, bro. You know what I mean? Because the linebackers could only be in so many spots.
Yep.
I need Jake to win quick and early. You know what I mean? So I need that leak out. I need the leak out quick hitters by Chase Brown. That can happen in the middle of the field. Noah Fant will be back. Work the middle of the field. Get these guys going here. I need these superstars in both spots. I need them to win outside quick.
You need quick yards.
Yes, you need quick. And we need Jake to get going. Because if Jake can get going, I believe that these receivers or this O-line can begin to feel themselves a little bit. We are not completely talent insufficient. That's the most agonizing part. So if we are working with guys that aren't completely talent insufficient, we've got to put them in a positive position. And I think that will help. So you got to get them going with quick hitters in the middle, in the flats, on the perimeter. Worry about the deep shot later. I need matriculation. I need Jake Browning steady. And if you can get steady, I don't think you're going to be able to keep up with the high power of the Lions necessarily, but you can, like, man, just as fans, we need competent football, bro. Like, it's tough, bro. I don't even like thinking about it. Like, it's been fucking miserable, bro.
Yeah.
Miserable.
We're only 4 games in. Like, it's ass. It's 13 more games.
It's not over. I'll tell you that. It's so far from over. Like, look, we talked about it at the beginning of the year. If the Bengals went 3-3 in this stretch, that was a win in my opinion, just because how good these teams were. I'm not saying we're going to magically pick it up, but we are not going to stay this bad. We have literally put up arguably the worst 2-game stretch in the history of the fucking sport in offense. And it makes me want to knock out Zach Taylor. Just fucking 2-piece of knock him clean out with how bad it's been. It's a fucking fan, but it won't stay this bad.
What if it continues for the next 3-4 games?
3-4 games, Zach Taylor's no longer coach of the Bengals.
You think?
Yeah.
You think he would get fired mid-season?
On bye week.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, to be frank, like I'm telling you, like Jamar, we know Jamar keeps it a buck, bro. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to say it's cracked, but culture cracks and break down. Yeah. Look at Lou. People blamed it all on Lou. I mean, look at the Colts defense right now. They're fine. They're not like top of the league, but they're fine. They're all right.
Top 10.
They're okay. Like, talent insufficiency sucks. You know what I mean? You're going to be pinned to the corner when you're kind of working with little talent. But Lou, a guy we would have thought, just talk about the solidification of a unit, of a culture, how we lead our guy. As strong as it was, right? Ludini, all this shit, that cracks. That breaks down. And this is clear that when a coach goes through a regime change, you can't just keep going through regime changes, bro. Can't just keep going through DCs and, OCs, and comes to a point to where the HC gets it.
Because I think they liked Blue a lot.
I got a black and white take here, and we'll wrap it up here. Let's see. Let me check our schedule right now. Bye is coming up in a handful of weeks, and it doesn't ease up, bro. We got Lions, Packers, Steelers, Jets, Bears. Possibly build a little bit of momentum there. If you fall to, let's see. If you fall to 3-6, and your point differential, this sounds so bad. If your point differential is more than 80 plus, I mean, fuck, your point differential has been 60 the last 2 games. And I'm sorry, like you could, I'm going to be frank. Like we've seen the Lions do it. That's the concern. Dude, the Lions have routed 55-12 before, multiple times. They did it to the Bears this year. That could be 40 points right there. If the point differential is 80 plus and we're 3-6 by the bye, Zach Taylor's no longer a coach of the Bears.
I'm telling you right now, like
you talk about minus 140 in a point differential in a 7-game span. That head coach is not a member of the team.
because I don't even.
You
Like,
can't.
I try and I always want to be an optimistic fan. I don't want to be that fan that is negative, but it's where we're at, right? I look at this stretch and you talk about going into that bye week. You have the Lions, you have the Packers, you have the Steelers, you have the Jets, you have the Bears. You know what I think they're going in that stretch, me thanks? Potentially at the best, 1-4.
I agree. This is a 3-6 football team by the bye. With their current,
The best case.
that's with taking some steps forward and sneaking one out. But that's why I'm saying, in my opinion, if you could almost put in, we can never make it black and white like that, especially when we're talking about the Blackburns and the Browns. Like,
Black
I mean,
Birds.
yeah, like you
The
talk
black and
about how
white
much,
birds.
yeah, right, how much leeway they give. You want to talk about it in just a case you cannot stand for is week 2, them selling this product to their players in the bye. We're going to choose to keep a coach that has led us to becoming minus 145 plus a point differential in 7 games without our quarterback. You are no longer a coach of this football team. Because that can happen. Like I said, you can get got these next 4 or 5 games. If we're having I'm sorry, like a fucking 41-13 blowout to the Lions. That's 30-something right there. The Packers just put up 40 on a bad Dallas defense. You know what I mean? Like, then you get a 30-14 or a 37-23. That's another 15. You just keep having these. That is fucking crushing for a player. You cannot sell a product to a guy like Ja'Marr where his standard is so high, he's going to let you fucking know. That shit was real. I'm not going to run with it and say, like, they're trying to cover it off. Zach's going to do his thing. He's a high character guy. He always will be. Like, he sold that shit real well on Wednesday or after the game when, I can credit to Ja'Marr. He just wants the best for himself and his guys. Jamar's not going up there saying, Zach, it's all right. It ain't all right, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Especially at the end of 60 minutes.
Not even the end of 60 minutes. That was 7 quarters.
Yeah,
and he just came off 13 catches with Jake Browning in 2 games ago.
Oh, he loves the game. We know he loves the game. He has a Hall of Fame resume, and you better not fuck it up.
Exactly. Does he believe in your game? Because we promise you that's what's nice, that if the dream, I hate to even say that, for a guy sooner or later is to be gone, you've done so much to create a legit piece on this team. We're not the fucking hopefuls. We're not trotting out nobodies out there. Do we have some duds? Of course we do, but we got hella studs. You can't sell this fucking product to these studs. They didn't sign up for this, and they won't sign up for it if this keeps happening. So, yeah, if the Bengals fall to 3-6, Zach Taylor's going on the bye. Dan Pitcher's your interim, and you figure it the fuck out. Or Al Golden's your interim. How much lower can you go? Because like I say, if this fucking point differential keeps going, that's the real. That the point differential is what is the black and white truth of what your players have endured, led by you. So you guys want the answer? That's what my prediction would be.
You know what I think it would have to take in an unforeseeable future? It would have to take quarterback injury to those other teams to give you a chance, in my opinion. Well, even so, we just saw what Carson Wentz did. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, look, do I think it's going to get better? Yes, I do. And I just laid out how I think it can. It's just with how miscombobulated they are right now. With how bad Jake has been, and you don't have easy routes. Russell Wilson is not making you a better team. I'm sorry. Can he be a little bit better? Sure. Fuck, bro. You got bigger problems than Russell Wilson walking through that
It
door.
would be
No, I don't think it would.
Born-
He's not good.
born in Cincinnati.
Bro, he got the boot in 7 quarters. In 7 quarters. He got benched a quarter after putting up 500 yards.
You know what he doesn't have? Jamar Chase.
He had Malik Neighbors. What do you mean?
Malik got hurt, man.
After Russ. Malik put up 200 yards with Russ the week before.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you see what I'm saying.
And
See
they
the
lost.
vision?
I know. I
But
get what
that's
you're
okay.
saying.
But that's okay. New York Giants suck.
But Jake Browning put up 150 yards with Jamal. And 13 catches.
Yeah, well, that was.
Russ is not saving. Is Russ changing the results? Okay, he gives you 10 points Monday night. Yeah, we lost 28-10. He gives you 20 points in Minnesota. Yeah, you lost 48-20. Like, yeah, you lost 41-20. Like, you're not.
I'm going to tell you
winning
right
with
now.
that
If
guy.
it means Jamar going 1,000 yards in one versus Jamar going 999 yards because they didn't fucking get a better quarterback, yes. Because at this point you're fucking up Hall of Fame resume.
Okay, but like, yeah, but I hear
Fucking
what
up
you're saying.
numbers, bro.
Jake Browning can put up numbers.
I know he can put up numbers, but I'm
Well, then why
just
do we have
saying.
to trade for a guy?
I'm just talking about it since these next. We're talking about the next 5 games
Straight.
stretch.
It's just weird how, I don't know, like I almost take it like if people are talking like we're going to trade for a guy, does that mean we're not cooked anymore?
Oh, it would just make it more fun, more entertaining. Like if like we got Jameis for vibes. Well, now it's for entertainment. It's like same thing for Russell Wilson. If you trade it for a guy, it's for entertainment.
Does
But
the NFL work like that?
I agree
Do the
with you.
Bengals work like that?
Then that's why I agree with you. Like it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Bengals
it makes
are
no
not-
sense.
They're not going.
Like,
They're not going to make a move for any quarterback.
yeah, this is clearly,
Like the most you'll see is Brett Rippey and Mike White. You know, those guys. I mean, it's
you're just as cooked. They're not doing
I
any
know.
better, bro. This is a culture issue. The play almost means nothing to me right now. The mental play is what is, it's the thing. So they got to figure it out. So we'll go ahead and end it on that note. Quick hitters. Get the quick hitters on the perimeter because if Jake Browning, where he's faced his biggest weaknesses, is throwing in those clustered fucking condensed spots over the middle, then fine. Win at the perimeter where it's more likely going to be one-on-one. Try to avoid the deep shot early to where those safeties can get in the way and kind of overwhelm you a little bit. Give me those 5-yard outs. I'm going to take my chances with Jamar on those plays. You know what I'm saying? With T. Win there. Then once the linebackers want to crash from the outside, safety want to try to crash down to cover up the middle of the field if you're hitting shallow crossers, then take your one-on-one chance with Jamar. Get confident. Get rolling. Jake Browning can do this. He can do enough. I know he can. That sounds crazy right now. He can do enough. Fucking help him, Zach. Do the culture thing.
you know what
You're the culture guy, bro.
you know what
You're not an offensive mastermind. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
you know what Jake Browning.
Ugh.
You know what Jake Browning's been looking like, and you could talk about it in the sense of Zach Taylor. It's like the way Jake Browning's been playing is almost like they're trying to make Jake Browning Joe Burrow. And that's not it. Like it legitimately, when I watch Jake Browning play, it's almost like I think to myself, like, somebody needs to tell him, bro, you're not Joe Burrow, you're Jake Browning. But
It's malpractice.
but in a similar sense, you talk about coaching. That's why you can't ever point the finger at just one person, one guy. I mean, depending on the situation. But like in this situation, it looks like it could be on Zach's fault too. Because like, why is it not how it
Well,
was?
it is his fault. It's completely it is 99% Zach Taylor's fault.
You know what I've noticed? Think about that 2021 season going to 22. Because 21, you had all the explosive plays, right? 22, you had to adjust a lot to defenses taking that stuff over the top. One thing that Zach Taylor is kind of under the rug, he's been, well, I guess it's not under the rug. He's been really bad with adjusting, bro. Now, in terms of some of the, the Chiefs games and stuff, I would argue differently. And also championship run, they were more of a second half team. But
It's just so hard to sell the product that Zach Taylor's competent without. Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks ever.
it's so easy to write the coattails of Joe Burrow.
Yeah. So how do you delineate between the two? You know what I mean? I think this can be the golden spot. Just how ugly it has to get for the front office to truly do some soul searching on how much does Joe Burrow cover up this incompetency of Zach Taylor?
Have they
How far is that gonna go?
ever done an in-season fire? Besides
Yeah,
coordinator.
John Shula, or Dan Shula. I forget
Don.
his exact. Yeah, Don.
Way before my
He actually technically quit, losing 37-0 in the game. He quit. That was the last time. Like they were close to letting go of Marv. Like the last couple weeks this season, they knew that it was heading that way before the last game where they got their backs blown out. Marv said, "I'm done." So that's a bad image. But no, they haven't done it. But the standard's different now because of what you've established. You're not. This isn't the 90s. This isn't fighting for respect with the average at best quarterback in Andy Dalton. Like, you know what you have and what you built around this, one of the best quarterbacks ever.
the money you invested. I think that's a big thing to look at, right? Is the money you invest in things. That is so crucial to this organization as well. So, like, you know what? We have so much invested in these guys. We're not going to let you ruin it anymore. And I think
That's a good
I think
perspective.
it will get to that point at some point where the Bengals are going to think like, yes, we like you, Zach. You're a cool guy. You're an awesome dude. But this isn't
It can
working
be better.
anymore.
Yeah.
It can be way better. Look at the Lions, bro. Year in and year out. Look at all these perennial contending teams that should be us in that mix, and we're not. It's bullshit.
I mean,
It's bullshit.
look at the difference with the commies, the Commanders, just the Packers, the Bills, just putting these guys in that continue to win at levels that we never have. Like, it's just, yeah, man.
Gotta get on the train soon.
That seat, I don't think it's ever been this hot.
So it's hot.
I think it's the hottest it's ever been, in my opinion. Because you had so much less on the line in the past, so much less for him to support his case, less to work with than now. It's not perfect. But motherfucker, you've been here long enough. No excuses. Enough context. We don't have to lay the context out anymore. You know what I mean? It's just, so we'll see, bro. Sunday, just
4:20.
give
Can we
your guys
knock
some
it to
peace,
1
man.
p.m.? Can we please knock it to 1 o'clock?
I know, I'm serious. Like, just
4:25, bro.
this is me telling myself, bro, just relax, guys. Like,
I'm proud of myself though. I watched both of these games start to finish.
Really?
And
Respect.
I'm a fan that gets pissed off a lot of times, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, fuck this shit. I am not watching this, bro. I literally was laying in bed, and I was like, I was just chilling, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I know that's me, bro. Yeah, the second game, I was like, oh, wow. Just like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's funny. Like some goofy shit. I'm serious. I'm gonna be doing that.
I'm not letting Zach Taylor rage bait me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not falling for the rage bait no more. It's not rage bait. It's just bait. Like it's just it's like it's not that. So yeah, man, just enjoy your loved ones. You know what? Maybe go to the pumpkin patch, guys.
I'm going.
Fuck it. You are? Yeah. Fuck, I need to get me a girl.
No, I'm going to the pumpkin patch with some family.
Oh, for real? Shit.
Isn't there a bunch
Where?
of pumpkin patches?
You know what? I may
I'm
have to go to I may have to go on a wellness retreat on Sunday.
Smile Washington, Aaron Rodgers.
Sure. Like I just
That's what our group.
enjoy it. This is a season of a season. And
Can I say this too?
it's just hanging in, man.
Talk about that 5-game stretch. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna fuck on us.
They're leading the division.
Guess what? They're not gonna let up.
They look decent.
Aaron Rodgers talking about coming back next year.
Aaron Rodgers looks good.
And you know it's so sad.
Well, he's a good quarterback. I never thought he was gonna be ass, but like
Well, the Jets are cursed.
they're whole, yeah.
But
they're
I was honestly looking so forward to seeing Burrow versus Rodgers twice a year. Remember when we watched it back?
21.
Yeah, it's
Fun game.
Such a fun game.
Yeah.
And I was looking forward to that type of intensity. I get it; it's a little different, few years, but still, Aaron's got that juice. Aaron can still stay up with Burrow.
Yeah. Last thing. You cannot. You've got to fight for Burrow, bro. Fight. What did Jamar say? Any little way to get him back as quick as possible. Can we please give him a fucking reason to come back? Like I mentioned before, the past 2 years we saw some like all-time injuries to recovery processes for guys that legit paths. Speaking of A-Rod, like it's incredible how his recovery went. He was able to come back that Jets season. Didn't, because there's nothing worth coming back for. Aiden Hutchinson turned his leg into a fucking candy cane last year. He could have came back by the divisional round or the NFC Championship game. Sorry. They weren't there. Can we in the NFL, can we give Joe Burrow something to come back for? He can come back. Stop saying he's not coming back, bro. You're saying that because as if we have no chance for the season. I got it. I hear you. But like, if we're talking about literally rehabbing an injury, he should be ready. That's the only difference, bro. They wouldn't lie to us to say, they would tell us what it is if it's a 4 or 5 month recovery. It is minimum 3 months if you recover well. He got the surgery promptly. He's been looking good. Like, he's recovered early from every injury. If it's a true 12 weeks, add on 2 weeks, like I said before, 2 weeks would lead you back to the last 2 games of the season. Give him an extra 2 games. Oh, he's going to take more time. Sure, 2 games. Give him fucking something to come back for. I mean, that's what I just give the guys, try to enlighten them, man. Not glad. Tired of talking about it, bro. I'm not looking forward to Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
I don't see what Zach Taylor says. Guys. Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like the guys and I felt like Jamar was great in that presser today, but I just feel like these guys know what the reality is, man. You can't
I'll help you. The reality is they have talent.
They have talent. There's no talent insufficiency, and we talk about talent and shit like that. You always have the talent on the defensive side of the ball too. But I think Zach Taylor forgets that he is a coach for both sides. I liked when Ben Johnson came in this offseason in his presser with Chicago, and he said, I realized that I'm not only now just working with the offense, I'm working with the entire team. That's something that is so important and pivotal. Zach, you have to be involved with every single guy in this roster. And I know, like, Zach is a great guy, bro. He is like, what you want to do, he's like that chill parent. You know, like, hey, Dad, can I do this? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like that's Zach Taylor. But I don't know how great that is in a coach that is not, I mean, an offensive mastermind.
When your kids start to get in legal trouble. That's where we are. That's how bad the product is.
Daddy issues.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden, Dad is the bad guy because he gave access
He was
to
too
his
nice.
kid. Exactly. He was too lenient. So, yeah, bro. You've got talent. These guys, but still believe in themselves. It's early enough to where they believe in themselves as a unit. I'd say lock the fuck in on an effective strategy. And just, you gotta cut out the noise, bro. You can't afford it because you will fucking collapse and you will be gone quicker if you get caught up in the wind of this moment. You know what I'm saying? So these guys gotta hunker down and just believe in their abilities, bro. Fucking make plays. Nothing more to it.
Oh, and you go to Lambeau next week, one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL, by the way. Just to let you know.
So figure it out. You know. So one of there, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode of the Bengals After Dark video cast. We're gonna be back with y'all. Stay well out there. Wellness retreats. Don't turn it down. Reach out to help, and if you need help, better help. Soon going to be a sponsor of this show. I'm kidding, they should. Enjoy a warm can of Skyline chili. Don't be forced to eat Gold Star chili. Enjoy a beautiful trip to Skyline with extra cheese, habanero, and beans.
I do not approve of this message. The message that I intend for this show has been strictly prohibited by the consent of not Gold Star Chili. But
Go to Gold Star. I don't care. Just enjoy time with your family. You know what,
the
bro?
reality is, if this
Jeez.
episode, you drank Gold Star Chili, you didn't drink Skyline. So
All right. Before we go, I got one for you, bro. And you're going to accept it, bro, because I accepted this last week.
whoa,
Come on, bro.
whoa,
You know, like a little bit.
Let's see. What's
All
the
right.
bet?
All right.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I guess we have to find, like, a disagreement. How much do you think the Bengals are going to lose by on Sunday?
Oh my god,
No,
bro.
that's what we're doing. We're
no.
doing it. Yeah, no, we're doing it. Well, what's your prediction? How many? Here's the prediction. Whoever is closer to the projected points of loss is who's going to drink said chili. So, what's your point differential prediction for Sunday? Bengals nail biter 27-20. They lose. You're fucking tripping. What?
So I'm gonna be setting the bar low, so it's playing it a little safe. Oh, but you're saying
Wait, you setting the point differential low?
But you're saying the closer it's gonna be the closer.
Whatever's closer to the point differential. You telling me the game's gonna be close? That's what you're saying when you mean low. So what do you think? Like number or under?
Let's go.
Here to here.
Oh my god, I'm scared, bro. Over 14 and a half.
Nah, go under. Nah, over. That's like minus 900. Get out of here. Nah, be bold. I need a minus
No,
112.
bro, I'm not.
Under what?
I love my squad. I'm not taking them, bro.
Okay, no. Listen, I'm saying under point differential, a loss. We're losing this game Sunday. Are we losing by 20, 27, 8, 18?
15 or more.
No, I need you to go pick a under. Like, we're losing by this number or under.
Fuck.
Don't give me no fucking minus 900. We're gonna lose by less than 40, which we may lose by.
20 or under.
Okay, now we're talking. All right,
What's so bad with that? I'm
Okay.
gonna win that.
because I think we're gonna lose by.
Anything under 20.
It's a fairly close game in my opinion.
Yeah.
So you tell me if the Bengals like, do you see like some 31-20?
No.
Okay, but so you're saying 20 or less is how
That's
much we
11
lose by.
points.
I know, but in general, I'm saying 20 or less is what you predict us to lose by. Because I'll be frank, I see us losing like 44-17. That's what 28. So right now, come on, bring it over, bro. You saying 20 or under? So this game's gonna be fairly close.
22.
All right, 22 or under. If it's under, then I'll drink another can.
What are you doing?
And if it's over,
what's your number?
I'm definitely smashing the over. No, that's where it's
You're
gonna be.
smashing the over on 22.
I'm smashing. We're losing by 22 or more. I'm sorry. That's just where I'm at. This Lions team doesn't stop, bro. I'm not saying we're going to be down 34-10.5, but
22 and under. I'm good.
when it's that 31-13 with 4 minutes left in the third, and they have that other 3 and out, that's disgusting. And you start to hear the boos, and the Lions just back to back. That's like how I could see it. Then before you know it, it's 47-13. Tails between their legs, it's over. And all of a sudden, what's that? 28 points. That's how I see it. So I'm going 21 or more. If we lose by 21 or
No,
more,
I said 22 and under.
oh fuck! All right, if we lose by 23 or more, Drake is drinking a can of Skyline. And if we lose by 22 or under, I'll drink another can.
You're drinking a can.
All right, I'll drink. We'll drink a whole can.
Oh, drink a whole can. You drink half.
All right, I know, but I ate a lot today, man.
Yeah.
I fucking tummy
So
ache, man.
here's the expectations is that I drink half a can to match your half a can.
How about this? We'll set a timer. 15 minutes. Got to finish the can during the show. Right.
It's going to be fucked if it's me, though. It's a
Okay.
little unfair.
Good luck,
treatment
buddy.
for-
No. I'll make it. That'll be for both of us.
Oh, what do you mean?
All right. Look. Outlines of the bet. Drake will win if the Bengals lose by 22 points or less. B Things will win if the Bengals lose by 23 or more. That bet will entail drinking a whole can of 15-ounce Skyline or Gold Star, the whole thing in 15 minutes. Lukewarm, out the fucking can, like a man, like a fucking dog, like a Cincinnati
I don't know
man.
why I signed up for this.
All right, come on, bro.
22
Come on.
and under.
Damn, Zach Taylor, look at what you fucking did.
Hey, I'm optimistic. I'm riding with you this week.
You
Zach.
are, bro.
22 and under.
Damn, bro, I really switched up. That's crazy. I did switch up. But how low
I
is
kind of
this score
switched
right
up too, but I mean, it's still high.
now? Bro, I put money on the game this weekend. I put some dollars on Lions and shit. I just got to see it, bro. I'm protecting my peace, man. So, all right, guys. Damn, this is Bengals living in the dark. Like, this is a dark one today. Let's hope that we have something to root for, man. Hey, last thing. I know you as a fan, you want nothing more than to be proven wrong.
Damn, I'm losing that bet.
Hey, man.
I'm losing that.
I hope
bet.
I lose, bro. Let's win. Let's fucking dude. If we win Sunday, bro, I'm coming back. I'm like taking back everything I ever said. I'll chug the can. I don't give a damn.
No.
I'll fucking shotgun. All right, I'm not
How
shotgun.
about this? Got a better one for you. If the Bengals, this is a crazy one, guys. We're not gonna get striked though. If the Bengals win on Sunday, you gotta smoke one.
What? What do you mean?
Trees, herb.
Oh my! Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Yeah, that's a different story, bro. I get paranoid.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be sitting here. Now you put me in danger.
Come on, the expectation.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't deal with the paranoia, bro. I get paranoid. I do, bro.
Oh,
How about this? I'll just chug Ciroc. Like just chug it.
Damn.
Like how much? I don't know. But like I will if we win. Oh gosh. This is so irresponsible, bro. I will chug like a quarter of a bottle, a third of a bottle of Ciroc, and finish a can if we win Sunday. Yeah. So like we're getting turned if we win. That's okay. I won't put the pressure on you. I will say fucking rip the fucking Benjamin for 2 minutes straight, if we win. I'll leave that for me. But let's hope we win, man. All right. We'll be back with y'all for some better, more enjoyable episodes. Until then, appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Who day?
Take care. Peace.